Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. The name is Famed Mender, and today we are playing a new game. This is Pathfinder Kingmaker. Recently got into it, and I got all the DLCs and stuff for it. So we're gonna play some Pathfinder. And what we're gonna do is go on the normal system. We're gonna create our character, and yeah, go to female. There you go. Asmar. Asmar by Hunters was immunity. Okay, let's see here. Asmars are humans with a significant amount of celestial or other god outsider blood in their ancestry. While not always benevolent, Asmars are more inclined towards acts of kindness rather than evil. Asmar heritage can lie dormant for generations, only to appear suddenly in a child of two apparently human partners. Most societies interpret Asmar births as good omens, though it must be acknowledged that some Asmars take advantage of the reputation of their kind, brutally subverting the expectations of others with acts of terrifying cruelty or abject finality. Asmars look mostly human except for some major physical traits that reveal their unusual heritage. Asmar features are hair that shines like metal, unusual eye or skin color, or others. Okay, I'm not going to read every single thing, but if you guys want to read, you can pause the video. Give me a second here. Okay, now with class, let's go with monk. You get flurry of blow, improved unarmed strike, AC bonus, stunning fist, unarmed strike, monk bonus feat, monk proficiencies, and yeah, scaled fist, mechanic maxims. Sensei. Traditional monks. Let's go with scaled monk. This is fine. Heritage, Azamar. Okay, reading this one gives me a +2 racial bonus to wisdom and charisma, and 2 racial bonus to persuasion, and perception checks, and can use the Searing Light spell once per day. Angel can. 2 racial bonus to strength and charisma, and okay. Ember can. Okay, that's for if I wanted to do magic. Okay. Lawbringer. Another Constitution Wisdom booster. As a monk, this would be what I might pick. The Moose Touch. Actually, no. Plumekin. Garuda blooded. Okay, I don't think that's bad. I don't think. I'm kind of a noob when it comes to Pathfinder and Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Like, I've always loved the ideas of the stuff, but I just didn't really have books and stuff until recently, so I'm still learning, like, how to make builds and all the rules and stuff. So I figured playing the game could be a way for us to learn together. Like, as a community and stuff. Put one to persuasion, perception, and athletics. I'm not gonna use ranged weapons as a monk. Yeah, weapon focus. Where's unarmed? Unarmed strike. Scaled fist bonus. Okay. And melee every time you miss because of concealment, you reroll your miss chance. Yeah, I don't have what I need for these two, so... I guess combat reflexes? I guess lawful good.
I have no use for this. Enemy.
I'll take care of it.
May I see your entrails, please?
Contemplate on your mistakes. Strike with all your might.
No contest.
None shall escape.
Enemy approaching!
This hurts so much.
Cover me.
With great... No mistake.
Out of my way.
Let us be careful.
I stand ready.
Stand with me.
Quick!
Follow if you dare.
We cannot be defeated.
She's brave. Okay, what's a name? I guess I'll just use my channel name. I guess you were born on Arates on the 15th.
This doesn't suit me.
Alright. This game takes a while to load, I
Our
noticed.
story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Get some of my sparkling water.
Where are they? This is taking forever. It didn't even say what this was for. Just said the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich
Oops. Put that back.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Swordlords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fierce, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Okay, you're helping us found a barony. What do you gain from such generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
Rude.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Well, there's a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive the Baron's
I
title?
will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
I strongly dislike this dude. Tartuzio, I strongly dislike him.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of giving rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
Oh, for full transparency, I played this game a little bit before I decided to record this. I deleted my recent saves. I got maybe like 1 or 2 achievements, but I didn't get like far in the story at all. So I'm not gonna say what happens. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys watching. Just know that Tartuccio is like the only character in this game that I do not like. I like everybody else though, but I do not like that Tartuccio dude.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Alright, it's clear as day.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
I'm Fanny Bender. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. It doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Hold on. My cat was putting up a fuss because I wasn't letting her in the room. Excuse me. I need a book.
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific psych lady? Or God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
What about the barbarian? She looks pretty heroic. I think her name's Amiri.
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, alright? I'm sure you'll agree. Alright, I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
It is done.
Honestly, like, no one really has anything, like, really important to say right now. And the dialogue things we go through are simply things that, like, you can just find out by talking to them later on. So there's no point in really talking to them right now.
No stopping now.
if you guys want to play this game yourselves and do things that I'm avoiding, you're more than welcome. I'm not saying don't do these things. It's just, like, from my perspective, like, the dialogue options at first are things you can just easily find out later by talking to your companions.
Help! Help!
Okay. What is going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Okay, just reading all this stuff again. And now I'm like, ugh. My cat put up a fuss to get in here, and now she was putting up a fuss to get out. I'll just use real time. I'm not gonna put this stuff up. I'm only gonna pick up potions and stuff. Cause I don't want to be over encumbered.
We cannot be defeated. I can't cast it like that.
Ah, that sucks. Okay.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
Here we go.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the Stolen Land. Speaking of dummies, take this ring, quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me. I'm trusting you here.
A gold and a bloodstone.
I tire of waiting.
This works for me.
Okay, now that I'm recording a playthrough, it suddenly doesn't want to drop potions.
I'll make my own legend. We should move.
All according to plan.
See, let me save. Save my game.
This is my path.
Oh my goodness, why did it just seriously take forever to load right there?
I stand ready. adventures await. I'll make my own legend. Onward.
There to attack me?
Okay. Then okay. Can I not use the potion? Okay. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Oop, already know all this stuff. You have to. Okay, to drop more potions. Thank goodness.
This is my path. There is no greater satisfaction than in overcoming a challenge. That is, of course, until one day the challenge overcomes you.
What did I just do?
So they walked on.
Okay. I didn't know what I did for a second. Oh, okay.
We should move.
I know what to do.
I tire of waiting.
It's the end for you rats!
We will be victorious!
Just let things play out.
Look at me, Gorum! Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Right.
I'll make my own legend.
Let me check what's down this other hall first before I go down there. Oh, it's the kitchen.
Adventures await. This is my path.
I'm by your side. This way.
I don't tolerate fools.
What did I... Really?
I always have a second plan.
Okay.
We should move.
I didn't know I put him in hold position. Oh wow, that's a big dude. That's a giant. Or at least I think of it. Actually, I don't think I made it far enough in the game to be clear on that. It might be a giant, but it might be something else. I don't think trolls get that big, I don't think.
I stand ready.
Let's do size, one, the strength, or two. Keep it for someone else.
I tire of waiting.
Okay, skill check, this one.
Applause, please.
Charge!
Okay, unpause. My goodness, the accuracy of my monk is horrible.
This works for me.
I'll make my own legend.
We'll save here.
This is my path.
And right here seems like a natural stopping point. We'll call it here for today. Shorter video than normal, but just to see how it goes. And as always, you guys remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next time. So have a safe day and be safe out there.